With our Celebrate Arbor Day City Proclamation. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for planting of trees, and whereas this holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska, and whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cutting heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-saving oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. Whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products. And whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they're planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Therefore, I, and I'm not Mary Shamahorn, but she's the person who signed it, Mayor of the City of Bandon, do hereby proclaim April 25th, 2014 as Arbor Day in the City of Bandon, and I urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. Further, I urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the heart and promote the well-being of this and future generations. Dated the 7th day of April 2014.
My name is Nick Morris. I'm a stewardship forester with the Oregon Department of Forestry here in Coos and Curry County, and I'm here to present the 5-year service award for participation in the Tree City USA program to the City of Bandon. There you go.
Thank you very much.
And there's a lot there, so are you expected to pull everything off of there?
No, we'll leave all of this above us that we've severed, we'll leave to die. It will die on its own now.
Okay.
And we've severed it at chest height and down at the ground, and then pulled it away from the trunk of the tree at the ground, and now we'll just let the ivy die up in the tree.
People do have a poison ivy-like reaction to the English ivy.
Oh.
We discovered that when we were Boy Scouting.
And this is English ivy?
This is English ivy.
Okay. So be advised. Hey, nice work.
To kind of turn some of this into more of a park-like area. And it's a natural. Yeah, it's a natural. I don't think those are the sharpest anymore. I haven't sharpened those for a long time.
They're actually cutting pretty well.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure.
So what kind of trees are these anyway?
Look, mostly alder right here.
Alder? Okay.
Because we have cut all the ground connections for the ivy to obtain water, so eventually all this stuff up here will die off and just fall off as the weather or the wind blows it off.
I see that's got a number on the bottom of that tree.
Yeah, it does. We had a blue sky. One of the arborists here in town actually came in and did a inventory of all the trees in this park. It's all documented as to what kind of trees and what kind of shape and condition they are in. Just trying to establish a historical record and kind of help us along the way in terms of what trees might be diseased, might need to come out, and that sort of thing. But did it voluntarily and spent quite a bit of time doing it and presented it to the Parks and Recreation Commission.
This is an ash tree, so it's a native tree to here. It grows in the Coquille watershed. This is as close to the ocean as I've seen it. So we know it grows pretty close to the ocean throughout the watershed. And they're a really good habitat tree. They will grow on the Coquille watershed readily, but what we've heard is that they don't do well. They're not found as commonly on the Coos watershed. So it will be a tree that the Go Native nursery grows for restoration. Go Native is a native plant nursery at high school, Bandon High School.
Okay.
A plant nursery, native plant nursery called Go Native, and we will contract grow trees for restoration projects and also for homeowners and people that want to use native in their landscape.
Interesting.
We're hoping to be a wholesale supplier to nurseries so that we can get people planting more natives for habitat or water conservation.
Absolutely.
Pollinators, to attract pollinators. We have all kinds of bees, mason bees, honeybees, even though they're not native, they're one of our best pollinators.
Okay.
There's many native pollinators besides bees. There's flies, there's butterflies, hummingbirds.
Butterflies. What kind of butterflies do you think?
Well, and moths too.
Okay.
So there's a wealth of species that we can attract with the natives.